And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just a
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Jay out there with Paul, and it's Navarro in at the three, the small forward.
And guys, you know, we've talked about it before, but it bears repeating. Dwight Howard may be the best overall rebounder in the last decade. 5 times out of the last 8 years, he's led the league in rebounding. That's almost impossible to do in the modern NBA.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
For 3, Lawson scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Howard is still Clark, an efficient rebounder, still prolific, in fact, but he's no longer dominant. Last year, he had not one 20-plus rebound game. Tell me the last time that happened.
Well, you know, this being Dwight's 12th season in the league, Kevin, a lot of wear and tear on him. I think he's trying to fight through it, and he's still very much more than serviceable. He wants to get a ring, and he's doing his part to try to make that happen.
You know, Clark, the one thing you can say about Ty Lawson is his awareness around the floor. He's just ubiquitous, and his court vision is incredible.
Excellent peripheral vision. He averaged almost 10 assists a game last season. That's the best year of his career thus far.
That's good.
That would be 4 in a row for him now, as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And here is Howard. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Lawson kicks to Harden. There's a screen by Moti Yunus. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And for Ty Lawson, playmaking isn't a concern. He's got that. His shooting accuracy, though, seems to drop every year. In fact, the last 2 years have been the worst of his career.
To the middle, here's Moti Yunus. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Navarro, guarded by Harden. To the middle, here's Jordan, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well,
man.
speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, you know, going back to Lawson's declining shooting percentage, really no apparent reason for it. Last year he launched the fewest threes in his past 4 seasons, but he still couldn't find a rhythm, and it really hurt his team down the stretch.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Ariza. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Clutch. He has 23 points now and 3 great steals. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Clutch has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint. really at both ends of the floor. And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Paul against Lawson. Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 17 points for Trevor Ariza.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Griffin dishes to Jordan. The shot no good. So Houston will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Navarro, guarded by Harden. It's stolen by Lawson. And they're running. And here they go. Ariza no up.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
There's the three. Matajunas grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 21. Harden left side. Here's the three. The second effort. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Terrence Jones comes in for Matajunas, and Dudley subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Clippers leading by 18. Fires the three. Nope. Good. And it's Houston's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Lawson the pass to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. Howard, that is in there. Lawson with the assist. And 11 points for Dwight Howard.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
That's good. And that's 28 points for Jay.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Howard against Jordan. Chris Paul grabs the miss.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
And the three off target.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
The shot's good from Lawson.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Navarro, the pass to Griffin. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
Well, at this point in his career, Clark, it's safe to call Chris Paul one of the all-time great point guards.
Yeah, without question. I mean, for a long time, it was hard to argue that Chris Paul wasn't the top point guard in the league. Even now, you can make arguments for others, but Paul is always going to be in the conversation.
Harden outside. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Jordan. And another shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 33 points for Clutch.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows. And with Paul, it is all about his consistency. Other point guards will have better years or stretches than him, but he just puts up huge numbers year in and year out, literally like clockwork.
You know, it's amazing to me how little fanfare CP3 gets. I mean, he's not a flashy player, but you look at his effectiveness on the court, and he's a once-in-a-generation kind of talent. I mean, he's done it all his entire career.
And the Rockets making a change here. Beal's checked in.
Some really terrific numbers for Jordan. He's got 12 rebounds, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Dudley kicks to Jones. The three. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Here's Navarro. Again, Los Angeles.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Paul against Beverly. All alone. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Rebounded by Dudley. Rockets trail by 20. Pass to Beverly. There's the dish to Dudley. Hits the three-point bomb. Dudley's got 14.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Jordan the screen. But they recover it. Griffin passes to Navarro. The Rockets pull it in. Dudley's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Beverly kicks to Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 17.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Houston making a switch here. Montejunas is checked in.
Donatas Montejunas.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Beverly. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Jones. The Clippers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Redick with the bucket. And so here is Houston. Now Beverly. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And 74%, you know, so-so. We probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Rondo dishes to Crawford. From deep. Can't hit. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Clippers on top as they end the third quarter with a 13-5 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is